You think you have a discipline problem. You don't. You have an allostatic load problem. And there is no amount of willpower, no morning routine, no productivity app is going to fix this inflammation. So my friend, by the end of this video, you are going to understand why just pushing through it has been failing you and exactly what to do instead. Hi, I'm Dr. Shambhu Yadav, a neuroscientist and a stress biologist from Harvard Medical School. Here is the scenario I heard from almost everyone I work with, a student, researchers, doesn't matter. They sit down to do the most important task on their list. The one that actually moves is the time. And they just can't start. They reorganize their days. They answer an email that didn't need answering. They do everything except the actual work. And then they spend the rest of the day feeling guilty about it. And this is the part nobody talks about. That makes the problem worse, not better. The standard advice is to blame yourself. Discipline, willpower, wanting it badly enough. I want to throw all of that out because it is not just unhelpful. It's based on a wrong model of what actually happening in your body. What is actually happening is something called allostatic load. Allostasis is your body's process of maintaining stability through change. That is how your nervous system adjusts to stress. Allostatic load is the cumulative wear that builds up when that system gets activated too often for too long without enough recovery. Sleep debt, constant low-grade decision fatigue, unprocessed emotional weight from conversations you had 3 days ago. That is still running in the background. None of that disappeared just because you sit down at your desk. It is all still loaded into your nervous system. And here is the mechanism that a lot of stress researchers pointed to. When allostatic load crosses a certain threshold, there is a growing evidence your brain dials down dopamine sensitivity as a protective response. Think of it less like a broken system and more like a very cautious one. It's essentially saying this organism is already under too much load. I'm not going to reward additional effort right now because additional effort right now could break the system. That feeling of I just can't make myself start isn't necessarily a weakness or limitation or negative personality issue. For a lot of people, it looks more like a circuit breaker doing exactly what it evolved to do. Now I will say upfront, this is not the only explanation for procrastination. There are other factors too, but not chronic low-graded stress. This is one of the most useful lenses I found. This connects to research on stress physiology going back decades. The work on allostasis from McWen and other scientists basically reward how we understand chronic stress. The old model was stress is bad, relax is good, just relax more. The newer model is way more useful. It's not the stress itself that breaks you. It's the lack of recovery between stress exposure. Your nervous systems can handle enormous load if it is get adequate recovery in between. What it can't handle is sustained load with no clear endpoint, which if you think about it, describe most modern knowledge work perfectly. No clear start, no clear finish, just an open-ended stream of input. So when you sit down to do deep work while carrying unprocessed allostatic load, you are not fighting laziness. You are fighting a nervous system that has correctly identified you as overloaded and is rationing your dopamine accordingly. Trying to power through with the willpower is like flooring the gas pedal while the parking brake is on. You can force some movement, but you are burning the engine to do it. And eventually something gives, usually in form of burnout or a health scar or both. So my friend, the quick warning here. If what you are describing sound more like long-term pervasive difficulty focusing, that could be something like ADHD or depression. And this research is helpful daily tool, but it's not a substitute for talking to a professional about that. So what to do actually do? You can do allostatic reset, and I want you to do this before you try to force yourself into deep work, not after you have already failed to start 3 times. So step number 1, literally say it. I am carrying stress from XYZ right now. XYZ could be family, financial issue, or it could be life balance issue. This sounds almost too simple, but there is a well-studied technique called affect labeling, putting word to an internal state. And research suggests it can calm the brain's threat response. This way you are giving your nervous system a chance to stop running them as background noise by acknowledging them directly. Step number 2, 10 minutes of zero input time. No phone, no music, no podcast. Eyes open or closed doesn't matter. Just sit. This feels like nothing is happening, and that is the point. This is when your brain gets to do some quiet background housekeeping, what researchers call default mode network activity. It's not wasting time, it's the recovery half of the stress recovery cycle that your day almost never includes. Steps number 3, complete one small low stakes action. Make the bed, arrange and clean the desk, put away of dishes. This isn't about productivity, this is just safety signal to your nervous system. A completed loop, even a tiny one, tells your threats detection system we are capable of finishing things right now, which measurably lowers resistance to the next hard task. Steps number 4, only now attempt the real task. Notice I put this fourth, not first. Everyone wants to skip straight to the hard task. That's the mistake. The biggest mistake I see in the people trying to earn reset by doing the hard task first, saving recovery as a reward for output. It's backward. You need the recovery to access the dopamine that makes the output possible in the first place. The second mistake is doing all 4 steps once and expecting it last all week. Allostatic load rebuild daily. This is a maintenance protocol, not a one-time fix. I have run this with the students who came in convinced me they had a motivational problem, when really they were running on 4 hours of sleep and back-to-back classes and revision study material with zero recovery built in anywhere. Within a week of the building in just this 10-minute reset before their highest leverage work block, the language changes. They stop saying I can't make myself focus and start saying I actually want to do this work. And that is not a coincidence. That's dopamine sensitivity coming back to work because the load got clear. So one more time. You don't have a discipline problem. You have an allostatic load problem. Name the load. Clear 10 minutes of zero input. Complete one small action. Then attempt the hard thing in that order. If any of this helps you understand your own pattern a little better, and that's really the goal here. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.